Hi boys and girls, happy Thursday. I'm really excited to share something with you today. I brought these cute little dollies home from school. I've had these for a long time. I would guess at least 20 years, maybe 30 years. But there are little dolls that are pilgrims. And I just think they're so cute because you can read the books and it shows them what the pilgrims are wearing. But these are so cute. You can really see what the pilgrims kind of look like way back in the year 1620, 400 years ago. And I'm trying to read a few stories about the pilgrims coming to America and the first Thanksgiving, but we're kind of running out of time. So I am going to save a couple of them for our Zoom on Friday. And then I have another little book I want to read today if we have enough time, okay? But I just wanted to show you, this is my cute little pilgrim girl. And I'm going to show you guys again today on a lesson on the number 4 button, but I want to make sure everybody sees it. So here's my, isn't she just so cute? Okay, so she has on just a simple plain black dress, and they always wore an apron. And then the girls had these collars here. She's got a little ribbon, and then she has a hat, which they call a bonnet, and it ties right here around her chin. And that's what she looks like. And here's the pilgrim boy. Okay, this is kind of how they dressed. They would wear a nice shirt with buttons and shorts or trousers, or they would call those knickers. Look at, he's got the little buckles on his shoe. And he also had a nice big white collar with a little bow tie. And here's his black hat with, it's got a gold buckle on it right here. And one thing they did do is they dressed in really plain colors. They didn't have fancy fabric like a pattern like flowers and stripes and stuff like that. They would either dress in plain black or plain brown or plain gray, and they all kind of dress the same. Okay, now what we're going to do today on an art lesson is I'm going to have you guys make little pilgrim costumes, because if we were in kindergarten we would always do that. Usually I would have my class would dress up like pilgrims, and then one of the other kindergartens, maybe room 3 or room 5, they would dress up like Indians, and we would get together and have a Thanksgiving feast. We didn't have turkey and dressing and all that, but we would make things like corn muffins and pumpkin pudding or pumpkin pie, and then we would share with our friends in the other room. So since we're not in school, I thought we could have a little celebration tomorrow on Zoom. And if you want to, you can dress up like pilgrims. Now, I did not supply you with an Indian costume, but if you would rather dress up like an Indian and make yourself a headband, you could make a headband and put some feathers on there. You are welcome to do that. It's also, tomorrow is our spirit day. That always seems to happen on the days I want to do something. They have a spirit day, but the spirit day is Western day. And so if you would rather dress Western, cowboy hat, flannel shirt, something like that, you can. I'm leaving it up to you. And if you don't want to dress up at all, that is perfectly fine. It's optional. It's just for fun. But I do want to show you. Now, this is not going to fit me, but I'm going to show you. The girls, you guys are going to make the cute little bonnets. So it's too small for me. It won't even tie. But look, it's super easy to make. And I've given you the paper, the little strip, and I've even gave you the ribbon, okay? And that's what the pilgrim girl costume looks like. And then this little collar goes around like this. And then it's too small for me and I don't want to rip it. But I gave the boys and the girls a little black bow. And you can either staple it or tape it, and then it helps to keep it on so it's not falling off all the time. Okay, let me show you the boys. The boys' hat looks like this. Now, in a lot of those pictures, you see the pilgrim hats go up like that. I do have one like that, but it's harder to make. So this one's super easy. Okay, you have to cut it out. You got to cut the middle out and put the gold buckle on it, and it just fits on your head like this. Isn't that cute? That's for the boys. And then the boys have a different collar. It looks like this. It goes around their neck. And then again, I did give them the little bow tie. And then if you just clip that paper clip or staple or tape, then it helps it stay on, okay? And again, they don't have to do it, but I just knew I was gonna miss my little pilgrim boys and girls this year. It would be the first time in 35 years that I didn't get to do this. And so I thought, well, it'll be fun. But again, if your child doesn't want to make that, They don't have to. I'm not going to force anyone to do it. And then also parents, and if you can, I would love you guys to take a picture because they're going to be so adorable. I would either put them up against a plain wall and take like a full body shot, you know, so I can see the hat and the collar, and or outside in front of a tree or something. If you want to wait till Thanksgiving and take it at Thanksgiving, you know, right next to the Thanksgiving table, that would be great. I just need a picture. I want it going this way, vertical, and not like that, because I know that that's how my page goes that I make for the memory book. It slips in the little pocket. Oh, one more thing, and then we'll do the calendar, okay? I thought it'd be fun. Remember how we made the spider cookies for October for our Halloween party? I thought it'd be fun to have something to eat, but I can't expect everybody to go out and get ingredients for a cookie and stuff. So I thought this would be fun, okay? Did you know that the Pilgrims actually ate popcorn at their first Thanksgiving? I have a whole book called the Popcorn Book, and I was going to read it to you this morning, but I'm looking at the clock and I might not have enough time. I might save it for tomorrow on Zoom. But they really did. They had popcorn because the Pilgrims grew corn, and the Indians taught them some little tricks. When they put their corn seeds in the ground, the Indians taught them to put a fish down in the dirt, and it would decompose, and it would fertilize the dirt and make it really, really healthy and good, and let the corn grow really good. And then their corn, of course, you can eat corn on the cob, right? That's delicious. But you can also make corn flour, and they did popcorn, okay? So they did have popcorn at the first Thanksgiving. So I thought it'd be fun for the kids to bring a little bag of popcorn to our Zoom tomorrow. That's why I'm doing this lesson today, okay? So what I did is mine's pretty big, and if you want to, you could kind of make it like a trail mix and put some other stuff in there. I had some candy corn left over for Halloween. I had pretzels left over from my spider cookie, and I put some almonds in there because I'm a big almond fan, okay? So I have some nuts in there. But you could put, if you had M&Ms in there, you could have raisins, whatever the kids like, or you could just have plain popcorn. But what I want you guys to do is, if you bring your bag of popcorn to Zoom, I don't want you to eat it while we're talking and giving awards, but I have a little Thanksgiving movie we can watch together, and we could eat it while we're watching the movie, and you can eat it while I'm reading you a Thanksgiving story. Just be kind of fun, because we'll feel like we're sharing our little Thanksgiving, okay? All right, we're gonna do the quick calendar, okay? I know that took a long time, but I did want everyone to kind of be prepared so that you don't show up on Zoom tomorrow and say, I didn't know that we were gonna make costumes, or I didn't know we were gonna have popcorn. And I'll probably put an announcement on Seesaw too. Okay, here we go. All right, it is November, isn't it? November. N-O spells no, and then you got V-M-B-er. Let's start with number 1. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I'm going to look for 19. We're going to start working on our team numbers as soon as we come back from our break. And we're going to go real fast through them. Okay. All right. So I just had brown, brown, tan, brown, brown, tan. So I'm going to turn it around to the brown side with the orange head. And we're going to come up here. So now we know it's November the 19th. One more week. Today is Thursday. Remember, Thanksgiving is the 4th Thursday of November. 1, 2, 3, 4. I read that in a book yesterday. Okay, now we're going to put in a straw. If you remember, yesterday there were 9 in the pocket. So if there were 9 in here yesterday and I add 1 more, what's 9 and 1? Can you guys do that without having to count? Hold up 9 fingers. What's 1 more? 10. Ready? 1. Let's make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Before I bundle, I want to make sure there's 10 in there. I've got the rubber band on my hand. I was prepared today. And you guys can sing the bundle song while I'm doing it, right? Bundle, 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 bundle. Do you guys remember what we do? I just kind of roll it like I'm wrapping the rubber band around. Bundle, 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 bundle. Okay, now the bundle does not go back in this pocket because that's for ones. I'm going to put this a little closer so you guys can see it. And put it down a little bit. There we go. All right, so it does not go back in this pocket because that's for ones. That's for single straws. It's going to go over here with the other 10. So now this pocket is empty. So if it's empty, that means there's nothing in there. So when I'm turning these numbers, they're all in order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then we go back to 0. I know a lot of you said 10, right? Okay, you're right. What we do is we make a bundle of 10, but now this pocket's empty, and we move the other bundle over here. So we had 6 bundles of straws. We just added another one, 6, and one more is 7. Should be 7. Let's make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now let's count by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Oh my goodness, 70. I can't believe we're on 70. I can't believe we've been in distance learning at your houses, and I've been in this office for 70 days. Oh, wow. Okay, let me make my 7. Straight line on top, slant line down, number 7 is in town. And then I put a 0, and then I'm gonna get one of my red markers here and circle this 70. I might have to move that little hack out of the way. Sorry about my doggy, you guys, but I do not want to go put him in the garage because I would have to start this video all over again. And I don't want to do that. Okay, so we went ahead and circled the 70. And whenever we do that, I like to go back and count by tens, okay? So I'm just going to point with my finger. Ready? Here, what's our first bundle of 10? 10, 20, 30, 40. Now we got to go back over here. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Okay. 50, 60, and now we're at 70. Wow, let's back up and take a look at that. Look at that number strip. Look at how it's growing. And normally I do have it continuous, but I was going to have to go up above the window, and I didn't want to have to do that. Okay, 70 days we've been in kindergarten. Wow. All right, now let's do the day of the week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Let's spell Thursday. Thrilling Thursday. Thursday, and it starts with a TH, and TH goes. Think of the sight words that we have that start with TH. There's the, and there's this, and coming up soon will be that and they. We're going to have a lot. Okay. I know we didn't sing day of the week, but I think we're going to skip it today because we're getting kind of long. Okay, I'm going to switch this. Today is November the 19th. Put that in here. 2020. The day of the week is Thursday. We're working on the letter F this week. F for fish, F for feather. Okay, I have not changed any of this. I still have the 10 up here because we'll start working on team number soon. The weather hasn't changed too much. It's just been absolutely beautiful, and it's fall. And that is all we're going to do today. You know what? We have enough time to just really quickly do one of our turkey poems because I want to do these tomorrow. The turkey is a funny bird. His head goes wobble, wobble. And all he knows is just one word. And that's gobble, gobble, gobble. There's one. Here's my other one. Turkey sat on a barnyard fence and he sang this sad, sad tune. Thanksgiving Day is coming, gobble, 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 and I know I'll be eating soon. Gobble, 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 I would like to run away. Gobble, 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 I don't like Thanksgiving Day. Mr. Turkey doesn't like Thanksgiving, does he? But I do. Bye.